Yeah, good evening, everyone. So sorry we are a bit late tonight, but we are live now. I believe you can hear me. Please, if you can hear me, just drop a comment to be sure you can hear me. Drop a comment to be sure you can hear me. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the last episode of this series. Thank you so much for following since the beginning of this series, the mind dynamics, and we have, some great minds joining us on this particular series. And we are drawing curtain on this particular series tonight with a bang. And I mean, this is what everybody needs. This particular topic tonight, we cannot talk about the mind dynamics. We cannot talk about the dynamics of the mind without talking about what we are about to delve into tonight. I mean, this is more than the icing on the cake. I think this is the real cake. This is the real cake. Yeah, I mean, it's like we have moved from top to bottom. We are the bottom of the mind dynamics tonight, and I'm sure I'm sure you are set for what's going to come tonight. And I can see a lot of mind ready for transformation. Thank you for joining us, and wherever you are joining us, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Thank you. Yeah, tonight, Mind Dynamics. The Mind Dynamics series coming to an end tonight with a bang. And how many of you are excited about this topic? And I know you are excited about this topic. Yes, there you go. Practicing mindfulness and peak mental performance. Practicing mindfulness and peak mental performance. See, tonight is going to be a lot of practical because we are going to be showing you how to utilize a tool that many don't even know exists out there. And let me put it this way, those that even know that the tool exists are underutilizing it. And a lot of us just think things are not working because they are not just working. A lot of us believe that uh, what we are getting is as a result of what is available. No, it's not always like that. It's not always like that. Sometimes you might be getting sometimes you might be getting something, and that is not all there is. It might just be that you have been shortchanged, or you yourself have shortchanged yourself. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. A lot of people have shortchanged themselves, and a lot of people have been shortchanged unknowingly to them. So, here on the conversation tonight, I will be showing you how to reach your peak mental performance. All you have been getting, all you have been getting is not all that is available. There is more. We've talked about a lot in this series, and tonight we want to bring it on, we want to draw curtain on it with a bang, like I said, practicing mindfulness and peak mental performance. A lot of us, this is not the first time we'll be hearing the word mindfulness peak mental performance and all the likes. I am so sure that this is not the first time you are hearing about it. But do you really know what it is? Because if you truly know what mindfulness is, what practicing mindfulness is like, you will have been able to double your output. You'll have been able to progress seamlessly. You'll have been able to turn odds to your advantage. So tonight, don't come with a perspective that I know it, what is there. Come with a perspective that I want to see another light. And like I said, the difference between a leader and a follower is because a leader has many perspectives to add to his own. If you see anybody making progress, there is other side, there is other realm they operate from, and that is what we are about to show you tonight. And part of those realm is mindfulness, practicing mindfulness. And when we are talking about mindfulness, what are we talking about? Like I said, we cannot talk about mind dynamics without talking about practicing mindfulness and peak mental performance. And what is mindfulness? Shall we roll now? I'm saying here that mindfulness is the deliberate act of focusing one's attention on the present moment. Mindfulness is the deliberate act of focusing one's attention on the present moment. See, a lot of people seem to be present with their body, but they are absent with their mind. And let me tell you, you can be present with your body. I've been in a let me say a master class, in an event where people are, but at the end, you will not see the fruit of change that the event should bring, in them, because they were physically present, but their mind is not present. A lot of people find it difficult in class because they are present physically in class, their mind is not present. And if you cannot master the act of mindfulness, if you cannot master the act of practicing mindfulness, you will be leaving a lot on the table. You'll be taking 1% of the advantages that are available to you because you are not aware. Like I said, mindfulness is the deliberate act. Please underline the word deliberate there. The deliberate act of focusing one's attention on the present moment. What are we talking about here? We are like, when we are talking about practicing mindfulness, it's like you are telling your mind that I am here now. For example, a lot of people are here now listening to me, but they are not hearing me. Or a lot of people are hearing me, they are not listening to me. The key aspect of mindfulness is attention. Is attention. You are deliberately focusing your attention on the present. Yes, there are challenges, there are issues a while ago, just a moment ago, that that are very, very important. They can be anything, but mindfulness requires that you shut yourself out from whatever is going on around you and prior this time, and you focus your attention on the present moment. And a lot of people don't know this. A lot of people don't know this. I will get there. That is why there is a lot of reaction where there should be action. People are not aware, they are not present, they are just moving, they are just living, they are just doing things. They are not present. It's wonderful how people can be with you, talking with you. You think you are talking to a human being. Oh my, you are talking to probably a tree that is living but cannot respond to you in a way that it should, because they are not fully present at the moment. The reason why it seems that progress is far from you, the reason why it look like you are not where you destined or you assume or you presume you should be, is because you are not present. Everything that should take you there has come and gone. You could not seize them because you lack mindfulness. You lack mindfulness. And I will tell you how that is very, very difficult. Now, let me, for the sake of those that are not joining, let me say it again. Mindfulness is the deliberate act of focusing one's attention on the present moment. And that content says without judgment. You are not judging anything. You are just there, focused. Your attention is 100% there. You are not judging anything without distraction, without judgment, without distraction. I put forth a quote a few years ago. I was talking to a group of people, and I was telling them that there is only one thing that I know that has power to destroy anybody without notice, is distraction. And I told them that distractions are disastrous. If you cannot avoid distraction, you cannot avoid disaster. Distraction. You see people driving in broad daylight and they say they are sleeping. Is it the vibration of the wheel? I know you are tired. But if you have practiced mindfulness, you will tell your mind, you will tell your body, I am driving. This is not bad. Permit me if I'm a little bit energetic tonight. You are telling yourself, this is not bad. I can sleep here. That is mindfulness. Mindfulness is deliberate act of focusing one's attention on the present moment. Your body is sending a signal to you that you should sleep, you are weak. But you are telling your body, I'm on the steering. Where I am is on the island. I am on the Tomiland Bridge. I am on the road. I'm driving. Right now, I am eating. Issue that happened at the office earlier today, it is not nice to think about it. This is my meal time. Without judgment, without distraction. Focusing on the present moment. Without judgment, without distraction. How many of us are guilty of this thing? Start, thinking about it. You are not practicing mindfulness. You are not mindful. You are not mindful. You are not mindful. Yeah, and if you are not mindful, you are distracted. And like I said, distractions are disastrous. If you cannot avoid distraction, you cannot avoid disaster. Somebody somewhere says something to you, and that has taken your moment. You are with your wife, you are not present. With your children, you are not present. Doing your job, you are not present. Where were you? You are in 2 weeks ago. You are in 2 weeks ago. A lot of people are in 10 years ago. A lot of people are in 10 years ago. You are not mindful. That is why you are not making progress. If you are not mindful, you go nowhere. Because distraction will cut your energy short. Distraction will limit your speed. There is no momentum with distraction. Oh, that slipped out of my mouth. We'll be talking about momentum in our next series. I mean, powerful series coming. Powerful. Powerful series. You cannot afford to lose your momentum because you are distracted, because you are judging things that is behind you. No, that's not going to happen. You are not like that. That is not who you are. Tell yourself, that is not who I am. I am not distracted. I am mindful. I said it here that it involves observing your thoughts. Did you see that? Your feelings and your environment. Let me put that again. I said mindfulness involves you observing your thoughts, your feelings, and your environment with clarity and calmness. See, let me tell you, one day I was taking a walk. This is a place I've been, plying. I've been around the place, months. One day I was taking a walk. I said, I just want to, practice, you know, mindfulness now. So let me just take a walk. And I started going. I started going. In that walk, I uncover things. Different, I mean, thoughts were coming. Possibilities were coming. Things I could not see through before. I began to see them through. That is mindfulness. Observing your thoughts. Oh, this thought that came. Wow, this thought I had now came when I was listening to, it was when I was listening to this guy that this thought crept in. And it has been affecting me. I'm not making progress since I listened to this guy. How? What about this guy? Oh, how's he doing? You see, he has been there. Even I remember I told him that this thing is possible. You should just expand. You just take this step. He didn't listen to me. He was always complaining. I think he was the last person I had interaction with before I started feeling depressed. You are paying attention to your thoughts. You are observing your thoughts. You are critical with your thoughts. Then you begin to uncover things. Like, wow. So what have been limiting you crept in because you are unaware. And I've talked that series a long time before. Maybe I would do that series again and invite some couple of other people to talk on it. I've talked about the power of your subconscious mind. I know it should still be on our Facebook. I mean, it was long. The power of your subconscious mind. Those things that you didn't pay attention to have gone to your subconscious. They are the one ruling you. They are the one dominating you. You thought you are the one living. You are not the one living. Not you. What is living is your thought. The one that crept in because you are unawares. They crept in because you didn't observe them. You didn't observe the thought that went straight into your subconscious. You were distracted. You were not mindful. And those thoughts crept in. And that thought is the one limiting you. Your feelings. Some people just became paranoid all of a sudden. You lost yourself. You realize that you are a very calm person. I'm not talking about being pessimistic, calling it an introvert. I'm not talking about introverted, nature now. I'm talking about you are naturally calm. You are naturally calm. You may not be you may not be gentle, but you are calm. You may be calm and you are not gentle. So you understand what I'm talking about here. So you are naturally calm. When people throw things at you, you process it. You don't necessarily talk back, but you lost yourself because you mingle with some people. Your feelings were hurt. People made you realize that those things you are taking because you are stupid. You gave that thought a chance. You didn't observe it. I'm just looking for something relatable. You didn't observe it, and the thing hurt your feelings. It's like they now decoded your DNA. They recoded it. So they reprogram your head. That's the word. They reprogram your DNA. So they change the structure. Your feelings now have changed. You didn't pay attention to it again. Can I seize this opportunity to tell you that is this who you are? People evolve, I believe. Things happen. People grow. Yes, you're right. People grow. You are right. I'm not disputing that truth or fact. But the fact is this who you are supposed to become? For example, a dog is not meant to become uh, a dog. It's not meant to become a tiger. But when a dog find himself in the midst of tiger or has observed tiger for a while, it will imbibe their nature. So this your feelings, is it your true feeling or it crept in? They sold it to you because you are not mindful and you absorbed it. And I wish it was a good one, but these are bad feelings. Now people know you to be energetic, to be comely. Now you are carrying a bad vibe. Where did you get it from? And it's affecting you. You that you are a mover. Wherever you enter, the energy is there. You move things. People are abusing you. Don't care. You don't mind. You move them. You push people. People move forward whenever they are around you. Because somebody just said your own is too much. It affected your feelings. You started behaving the way you shouldn't. You started living the life that was not yours. It involves observing your thoughts, your feelings, and your environment with clarity and calmness. Now look at it. A lot of people does not pay attention to their environment. A lot of migration has been happening globally now, and I thank God for what US is doing. People just left their country, moved somewhere without observing the environment. What some people are looking for where they are migrating to is readily available where they are domiciled. But because they lack mindfulness, they don't pay attention. They don't pay attention. I'm just setting a precedent for what we are building on tonight. Now look at this. It is not about emptying your mind. Now get this. Mindfulness is not about emptying your mind, but about becoming fully aware of what's happening within and around you. I have explained that enough. When we are talking about mindfulness, we're also talking about lose the track of what is happening to you, lose the sense of what has happened to you, throw away your feeling, pretend. This is not a matter of pretense. It's a matter of you are aware now. This is me now. So what is expected of me in this me now? What is expected of me now? This is my reality now. So what should I do? What's going on? What should I do? But a lot of people are not present. Depression is simply, there is a way I put it. There's a way I put it. I define depression as a bridge of two words. It's a bridge of two words. Demonic impression. Demonic impression. Why do I call it demonic? Because it is not true. What you are feeling is not true. It was sold to you. It must have been a result of a wicked thing. Either a human being, a spirit, or your mind. That is wickedness. So it's demonic. Now, you are not aware of what is happening within you. You are not aware of what is happening around you. You gave in to chance. You left your life to chance because you are not mindful. A lot of people are living by chance. They have left their life to chance. They have left everything they have to chance because they are not mindful. Come on, boy. Come on, guy. Please be mindful. You must know what you are doing. This has happened. Yes, it has happened. This is me now. It is realizing what is happening now that will make you to do what, that will make you to know what to do now. But you don't even realize what is happening to you. You don't even know what is going on around you. You don't even know what to represent. You don't even know anything about anything. You are unaware. Things are just happening to you, happening around you. You are unaware. And no, that is not you. No, that is not you. You come to school. This time now, people are still picking a course because they just want to go to school. Let me start narrowing it down. It is not you that should pick a course now. If you are not, or if you are here now, you are not in university yet. It is not you that should pick a course now because your mates have gone to school. That is not you. You are not aware of the present. You don't know what is happening to you. Yes, it was a delay, but now it's an advantage. If you can pay attention, it's an advantage. Someone has gone to study history and you are wondering to do what? And these people lack entrepreneurial mindset. Not talking about it, they want to make something out of it. No cost is a waste. But are you that sophisticated to make something out of nothing that you are going to study? Let me put it that way, in a way you will understand it. But you are not aware. I was in a place, I will not mention the name of the school. I met some teachers, lecturers, so I don't want to say exactly. They are talking about one brilliant girl that scored 300 and something in JAMB, and they didn't give the girl admission. They now said the girl said she's not going to study any other course except medicine and surgery. And I'm like, you are 300 and something, you did not get medicine and surgery. I'm not pessimistic now. Who told you next year, that 1 year you want to give to try again will be worth it? Who told you next year you are going to get medicine and surgery or you are going to get 300 and something? Now, there's a twist here. I'm optimistic, but I'm mindful. I am not pessimistic, but I'm mindful. But here's the gist. I now intervened. They were there around me, and I told them that you gave this young person a wrong counsel. The course he or she was given wasn't bad. Because an average young person does not know what he wanted to do. I was vying for medicine and surgery. I left admission twice because I didn't want to study the course that was given to me. I was wasting time. And whenever you waste time, you are wasting life. You are wasting life. The unit of your lifetime is time. When they want to judge how long you have lived, they measure it in years, and the unit of a year is time. The unit of your life is years, and the unit of years is time. So invariably, time determines your life. Wasting year one, you didn't get it. Try harder next year. Oh, almost try harder next year. And life is wasting away. Time is wasting away. Do you know what? After waiting years, I didn't get the course. It was the same course. Went to other school. It was the same course that that they are dashing me. Later, I realized that the course I wanted to do, I'm not meant for that. That's not what I'm saying. Like, purpose was clearer. My mission on earth was clearer. My vision was clearer. I realized that was not for me. In fact, I even ate the sight of blood. And I'm wondering, it was brilliancy. You are brilliant in school. You are a senior boy in school. Every senior boy, every brilliant student should study medicine, law, or engineering. Is that what your life requires? Is that what you are wired for? Is that what you want to do? Are you even aware of what you want to do? Do you even know who you are? Do you even know where you are going? Do you even know what your life entails? You are not aware of the happening around you, and you are living by the dictate of chance. If it happened by chance, fine. And some people are now saying anything goes. I'm not talking about anything goes. So I'm just trying to trigger your curiosity. Am I making a decision from an informed state, or I'm making a decision because I left my life to chance? Like the person I was talking about, people are determined for him or her. They are saying, no, you don't marry this. You are so brilliant. If you can score 300 and something, it is medicine you should do. Even if the person does not like medicine, they will make you to feel like you like it because you are living by their judgment. It's their opinion, and it's fine. I was defining that one to you in our last episode when I was talking about centripetal and the centrifugal force. The opinion of others control you. No. Are you mindful? Can you really say the step you are taking, you know what you are doing? Do you really know what you are doing? Are you really sure? Are you really aware of what you are doing and its consequences? Are you really sure that you can beat your chest that this thing that I'm doing, I'm aware? If it happen, if it come out this way, this my other strategy, my counter strategy. This is my plan A, plan B, plan C. If you don't have plan A, plan B, plan C, and all like that, is because you are not mindful. You are living your life to chance. You are living by chance. It is not you that is living, it is chance living through you. Let me remind you, mindfulness is the deliberate act of focusing one's attention to the present moment without judgment, without distraction. It involves observing your thoughts, feelings, and environment with clarity and calm. You are not frivolous with anything. You don't take steps uninformed, and you are not just calm, folding your hands. No, with clarity, you are taking steps. With calmness, you are moving. It is not about emptying your mind. We are not telling you to become a dummy. We are not telling you to look like it does not happen. No, we are only telling you that you must become fully aware of what's happening, what is going on within and around you. That's what we are talking about tonight. And why does mindfulness matter for mental performance? Why does it matter for performance? How can we scale? How can you scale? How can you improve your anything about you? Why does mindfulness really matter? Number one, I said peak mental performance isn't just about raw intelligence, like some people think it is. No, that's not what we are talking about here. Never, not at all. That's not what we are talking about here. Peak mental performance isn't just about raw intelligence or talent. It's about mental clarity. You know what you are doing. Your mind knows this is what I'm doing. For example, all of today, my mind is prepared for this period. Things happened, glitch from the platform we are using. I wasn't disturbed. I had it all figured out. If it did not happen this way, it should go this way. If it happened this way, then this is what I expect. If I didn't get what I expect, that means it's not happening the way I wanted it to happen. It should be this way. It's about mental clarity. Your mind has navigated and it has saw it through. We are not saying that you will get a clearer picture of whatever you are doing from beginning, but we are telling you that, if not 100%, to some 30, 40, 50%, your mind, when it is clear, can give you prediction. It's called clairvoyancy. It's called being clairvoyant. It works like a magic. It works like you see revelation. When your mind is clear enough, when there's mental clarity, you become clairvoyant. You enter a state where you can perceive things. It look like you are spiritual. It look like you have turned to a spiritualist. It look like you are now seeing vision. The mind is that powerful. When there is mental clarity, there is clairvoyancy. You see things. Your mind can perceive things. Your mind can judge things. Your mind can take things far and beyond your initial reach if the mind is clear enough. Emotional regulation. Why does mindfulness matter? Number one, it helps your mental clarity. Number two, now emotional regulation. Emotional regulation. A lot of people's emotions are not regulated, just like I said. Some people, it is feeling that is carrying them. A lot of people's emotions are not regulated. They behave as it comes, they move as it comes, they respond as it comes. No, you are not going to help yourself that way. You are not going to. If you are mindful, there will be emotional regulation. People are not mindful of who they are. We can have people in the Senate where decisions are made for over 200 million people, and what they are talking about are some sort of personal things that should not be had about, is now on social media, international community hearing it, because some people are not mindful and their emotional intelligence is weak. Because when you lack mindfulness, when this mindfulness we're talking about, when you don't practice mindfulness, when you are not present in the moment, you will lack a glimpse of who you are. You will lose yourself. Emotional regulation is needed for peak performance, for improvement, to get to where you are going. Emotional regulation. A lot of people lack emotional regulation because they are not present, they are not aware. They talk to anybody the way they like. They abuse helpers. People take step, backstab, betray because they lack emotional regulation. They move as the surge comes. My God. Hey, that is not you. You will realize that you cannot push any nobleman, any rich man. If you have ever sold for a rich man before, you will know that marketing to a rich man is more tedious than marketing to the poor people. In fact, this place where I am, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Marketing to rich people is more difficult than marketing to poor people. See, I have practiced the two. I know what I'm saying. A poor man buys on impulse. A rich man buy for purpose. A poor man buys based on his purse. A rich man buys based on his purpose. The idea of if you have this money, you spend it, that's not how the rich people live. I have been to a house of a rich man, well-to-do people, and I saw the way they serve their food. That is why you see that in the rich people's house, they don't scoop from pot. They put the food in a safe container so that you can take the portion as you deem fit for you. Not that you will come and scoop something, everything from the pot, you will not finish it, you go and throw it away. That is poor people mentality. It is not a sign that you are rich, it's a sign that you are a fool and you are poor. Your mind is poor. Because some people do ritual now and they think they have money, but they are poor. Your mind is poor. That's a poor man behavior. They are not present. You are not aware that if you have more assets, you have more investment. So a rich man does not service liability. Only poor people service liability. Only poor people service liability. Rich man, you can't see liability around them. Except they have made the money to a level that the wealth reproduces itself. Yes. No, now you have the example all around you, all over the world. But if you are not mindful, you are reckless. A person that is not mindful is reckless. No emotional regulation. Oh, you don't talk like that to an elderly person. Who cares about an elderly person? Elderly person that is a fool. The man has marked your face. God so good, he knows your name. Don't worry. You have said it, you've forgotten. God has forgiven you. It's just some 5 years later. Yes. The person that will determine your promotion now is the son of that. It's not super story. I'm just trying to show you something. Why you should regulate your emotion. It's not everything you say, let me talk. Don't talk like that. Let me talk. Let me say my mind. Continue. It's because you are not mindful. You are loosed. You are simply loosed. Because the elite, they don't do like that. When last have you seen that? Sorry to mention their names. I don't even need to. Some people, when last have you heard them in the media? You are not talking about them. They are not talking about anybody. They don't have your time. They are looking for how well you will pay them. So you must be mindful. Why? Because number one, I said it aids mental clarity. Number two, emotional regulation. Number three, focus. Mindfulness helps you to focus. Mindfulness helps you to focus. Mindfulness helps you to focus. You are focused. It aids your focus. You are not loose. You are not drifting. A lot of people are drifting. They are not stable. Without mindfulness, you cannot be stable. If you don't have your mind fixated on something, see it through, thought it through, plan it through, you will be unstable. A little wave will come, they will destabilize you, you become imbalanced. Mindfulness help you to be focused. Another thing there is that, number 14, that it aids your resilience. If you are mindful, you know that I have seen this thing through. The fact that it doesn't work the first time does not mean it will not work again. That is if you are mindful. You've thought it through. You've seen it through. You are aware. This thing that is happening, I have checked it through. I have found out. I am sure of my hold on this thing. I am sure of my take on this thing. It helps your resilience. But a lot of people are not resilient because they are not mindful. They are frivolous. You are not stable. That is what mindfulness do. Now look at this. Whether you are a professional, whether you are a sporting person, you are an athlete, you are a leader, you are a student, you are entrepreneur, you are whatever you are, your ability to stay grounded in the moment can significantly improve decision making, creativity, and endurance. Ability to stay there to see things through. Ability to think things through, regardless of who you are, regardless of your environment, regardless of what goes in around you. Your ability to stay grounded in the moment, your ability to practice mindfulness, your ability to practice mindfulness can significantly improve your decision making. It will help your creativity. It will increase your endurance. It will help your endurance. Let me tell you, the life that we are living is the same for everyone. But what everyone puts in is different. If I say put in, I mean everything. Relationship, leverage, background, whatever is different. That is why we have different outcome. But you too, you have some advantage at your disposal. Deploy them. You don't even know what your advantage is. I'm still trying to find out my own more, but I know my advantages. I know what I have. I know my advantages. When I enter, the issue is don't bring me to the room. When I enter the room and there are seats there, I know how to get mine. You should be a person like that. And you will always have errand boy. I'm not talking to them. There will always be peasant. I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to people that want to have peak mental performance. I'm talking to people that want to scale. I'm talking to people that want to see their life transform from bottom to top, from level 1 to infinity. Those are the people I'm talking to. So if you're having the mind of somebody that tried in your neighborhood, in the environment, I'm not talking to them. In fact, if you are thinking like that, you are not part of this audience. The people we are talking to, they are people that know there is more to them than what they are presently. There are people that know that they can be better than this. There are people that know that there is more to them. No matter who you are, if you can stay grounded in the moment, if you can be rooted in the moment, if you can practice this mindfulness of a thing we are talking about, you will significantly improve your decision making. It gets to a level that you anticipate challenges. Let me tell you that way. You will be, see, let me tell you this. You will be weak when you don't anticipate problem and they overtake you. For example, except being shot in a delicate area, all things being equal, then if somebody eats you, you saw that they want to eat you, then they eat you. there is a level of resistance that you have generated to withstand what was coming or what is coming. Because you are aware, you are present, your system has programmed a measure of defense. But if you don't know, even if it is not that weighty, it can take you down. Anticipate things. And how do you anticipate things? It is through mindfulness. That is how you can improve your decision making. That's how you can improve your decision making. Stay grounded in the moment. Practice mindfulness. Help yourself. Help yourself by thinking things through. Stay in there. Stay in the moment. Think things through. Think things through. T T T. Think things through. T T T. Think things through. Think it through. You are not a dummy. Are you with me? You are not a dummy. Think things through. Think things through. It's important. What other thing here? I'm saying that now. Why mindfulness? Like I said, it enhances your focus. I've said it. It helps you to train your brain to sustain, filter distraction. No, it helps your brain to sustain attention, filter distractions, and concentrate for longer period. I have talked about that. It enhances your brain to sustain attention, filter distractions, and concentrate for longer periods, and help you to reduce activity and help manage stress, anxiety, and negative thoughts. See, that is emotional regulation. It really help you reduce reactivity. You are not there, you are still there. Event has passed, you are still there. I wish it were for the good, but for the bad. No, it helps you manage stress. If you practice mindfulness, it helps your mind. It helps you take down anxiety and negative thoughts. What else do we have there? It increases your cognitive flexibility. With mindfulness, the brain becomes more adaptable, helping you shift perspective and solve problems with ease. A lot of people, whenever you show them something, they see the ambiguity. But some of us, if we bring something, our mind has come through. We already see about 3 to 4 exits to the matter. That is why I stop stressing myself. Whenever I give people solution, whenever I give people advice, they don't easily catch up. And I know why. The mind is different. The mind processing the thing is different. It's just like saying you are using Android 5 and Android 12, Android 13, 14, 15 is out. So what you get to be different because the wiring of the mind is different. But if you can practice mindfulness, you will increase your cognitive flexibility. With mindfulness, the brain becomes more adaptable. As I said, helping you shift perspective. You are not just seeing what the general public is seeing. You are not just seeing what people are seeing. See, a lot of people group can be wrong got together. You understand? Sometimes number can be to your disadvantage. A lot of people are wrong. Does that mean you should be wrong? No. If you practice mindfulness, you will shift perspectives. You will solve problems with ease. What are we saying here? We are saying that it help with better memory and recall. Mindfulness helps you with better memory and recall. There is a study that was conducted and it showed that mindfulness meditation strengthened the uh, hippocampus. I mean, that's a part of the brain. That's the part of the brain responsible for memory retention and learning, or yeah, something like that, for memory and learning. The same mindfulness meditation helps to strengthen your hippocampus. It helps you to learn. It helps your memory retention. It aids your learning. Your learning is all to your advantage. Another thing here I say that when you practice mindfulness, you will enter FSR. What is FSR? Flow state readiness. Flow state readiness. FSR, flow state readiness. And what is that? FSR means is a is a mental zone for optimal focus, optimal attention, optimal enjoyment. Flow state readiness means, well, it helps you to maximize the present. Yeah, let me put it that way. Flow state readiness is in fact, it helps you enjoy the moment. For example, you go to a cinema, you are not enjoying the cinema because your mind is not present. You lack mindfulness. But when you practice mindfulness over a period of time, your mind will enter that zone. It's a flow state, a mental zone of optimal focus, attention, and enjoyment. Mindfulness creates the internal environment needed to access these states more frequently. With mindfulness, it will be system. People say, you always cash out. I mean, sorry, excuse me, cash out. Sorry, you always catch up wherever you are. No dull moment because you are present. You are mindful. If you are in an executive environment, your executive order is top notch. If you are in a jivey environment, you are there. Even if you are in a religious environment, you are not distracted. I once told someone that if I want to sleep, I have told my mind I want to sleep. I've conditioned my mind that I want to sleep. Go and carry all the drum and be singing and be beating drum. My 3 hours will be complete. Except I have slept before. I know the longest I can sleep at stretch. Okay, you don't need that. So I know that my sleeping period will be complete. You don't need to beat drum. Once that period I sleep is completed, I will be awake. If I slept 7, I know the time I will be awake. You can't help it. I will be awake. I will be awake. That is what we are talking about. How do you help yourself? Pick Peak mental performance. When you see people that they say they are peak mental performance, they enjoy this flow state a lot. They enter frequently into this state because their mind has been trained, have been modeled to be present where they are present. Now, before we call the session off tonight, I don't know if you will have a question. I don't know if I have time to take that. Let me just show you simple ways to practice mindfulness. And it will not be good if I will not be showing you. I'll be talking about mindfulness. No, you can go and get a course on it. You can go and get a course on it. You can go and research more on it. But I will just want to give you a sharing you know, uh, out of my own shelf here. So number one, I said a mindful breathing. When last have you sat down to breathe? Like you pay attention to your breathing. You sat down, you breathe. You just sat down, you breathe. You are focused. Even you are paying attention to the breath you are breathing. Just 2 to 5 minutes. You are focused on your breath. Mindful breathing. You just sit down. You focus on your breath and breathing. Hmm. You focus on your breath. You inhale deeply, deeply. You inhale deeply. You exhale slowly. Hmm. You let out the gas slowly. You inhale deeply, You let out the gas slowly. You are just there on your own. You are not doing exam. It's not examination. You are just there. This is what I'm doing. And you to 5 minutes. Now, our mind can act like a free agent or a lone ranger. So the mind can wander. Whenever your mind wander, there is tendency that your mind wander. That's not all. Call it back. Now, let me tell you. You see, our mind is so powerful. And there are different compartments in our brain, that functions interdependently and independently. So now, here's the thing: when your mind wander and you come back to the consciousness that your mind wander, you're already mindful. Just go back to the exercise. You don't need to be complaining that you wander. How did you know that you wander? It's because you are mindful. You are present now. There was where you were before, you went away, and something told you you are away. That means you are present. That is your mind telling you, they just take up the exercise, just continue. You are already training the mind, you are modeling the mind already. Number two is single tasking. See, I do this a lot. I do this a lot. But I have something about this because if you get used to this so much, it can affect you also. But it helps a lot. Let me stay on the side of the positive. You may not be like myself, so don't let me use myself to judge. Let me just tell you, single tasking. Do one thing at a time, fully. Do one thing at a time, fully. This is what I'm doing for 3 hours. Do one thing at a time and fully finish it. Whenever you are doing something and you are done it, your mind will become restless. That is why when you sleep, you wake up tired because it is you that went to sleep. Your body sleep, your mind did not sleep, and it will be double work. The mind is trying to maintain the posture of sleep. At the same time, the mind is still running the errand that you started earlier that you did not conclude. Your mind is spiritual. So if you don't tell your mind, we are done now, I'm going to bed now, the mind will keep wandering. Do one thing at a time, fully. Whether eating, writing, or walking, give your full attention. I like walking alone because it helps me to, there's a magic there. Walking alone, being in the shower, no, 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 no. Being in the shower, my God. I will have said when you are defecating, I know, but that one outside, don't go and sit so too long uh, on your WC or whatever you use. No, that's not healthy. But being in the shower or in the bedroom, if your bedroom is convenient, there is nothing stopping you from having chair in your bedroom, in your convenience. I'm telling you, and let that be mirror there. My God. There is a magic that mirror does in your bedroom. A lot of self-talk goes in there in the bedroom. It works like a magic. So single tasking, do one thing at a time, fully. Whether you are eating, writing, walking, but give full attention. When you are present where you are, there is a magic that comes with it. Just go and try these things. Those are simple ways to practice mindfulness. What other thing? Body scan. There's something called body scan. Before sleep or during break, mentally scan your body from head to toe. Notice sensation without trying to change anything. Like, what's my body still feeling? Oh, the hot. Okay. I think the hot is still there. Oh, that guy really hits me hard. It's still there. Okay. What? Listen to your body. Oh. My leg aches. That walk was too long. Oh, my leg aches. But this was not me. Oh, Mhm. You need it. Body scan. Before you sleep, during break, mentally scan your body from head to toe. Notice sensations without trying to change anything. Just pay attention to your body. Know what's going on with you. Know what's going on with you. Mindful journaling. We said this one last episode. Mindful journaling. See, reflect daily or weekly on your thoughts, feelings, and reaction. This help process experiences and gain mental clarity. It really helps. Mindful journaling. Reflect daily. Write things. Think things and write things. Think things and write things. I'm not telling you, it's not until you get to your church, they will tell you write 50 things or 500 things that you want to achieve in 2024. Yeah, you start writing. You keep praying, you keep praying. You didn't think that what you are writing is not realistic. You are expecting some miracle to happen. No, 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 no. Let your mind be there. Have target. Let it be smart goals. Smart goals. Yes. Not that you just write anything. And don't wait until that period. Do mindful journaling. Reflect daily. Just sit down there, reflect daily. Think things through. Check your feelings, your reactions. The way I spoke to the cabman was not nice. Oh boy, you're not going to be speaking like that to anybody again. That was bad. That guy reacted to me. If I had not said that thing, he wouldn't have reacted like that. Although the guy was rude, but I also permitted it. Okay, next time, this is how to do this. It helps you process experiences and gain mental clarity. What do we have here again? Scheduled check, scheduled checks, check-ins, scheduled check-ins. Set reminder to pause during the day. Ask yourself, where is my mind? How am I feeling? What do I need right now? Like I have to be doing self-talk today. I have to be doing self-talk today. Something, came to my mind. I was like, this is worrying. I mean, this is not me. What happened? I mean, if it happens to people and they bring the matter to me, what will I say? It's easy to give advice because you are restful. You are not the one that is feeling the thing. You give a calm advice. When you are in that situation, you cannot take the advice you give because you don't practice mindfulness. You that people know that you are a go-to when things happen. When it happens to you, you are panicking, you are restless, you call it the end of the world. No, no. Set reminders to pause from work. Take time out to reflect on yourself. Ask yourself, where am I? You ask yourself, Opoluwa, where are you? Are you here? Where's my mind? Come back here. Where are you going? What are you going to do there? That was 2015. What did you go to do there? Come back here. I didn't need that one now. I don't have some time to spare for those. I don't have time to spare for those. No. You are mindful. You know what you are doing. You know what you are doing. You ask yourself, what do I need right now? What do I need right now? Is it what I really need? Is this what I really need? You need to ask yourself, how am I feeling? How am I doing? Sit down, ask yourself. So far today at work, have I been productive? If you ask yourself, you will know whether you are productive or not. Do things because you have told your mind, this is what I am doing, not just because you just want to do things. You are frivolous. No, you don't have luxury of time to be like that. How does this thing affect you? How does mindfulness affect you? Top performance in every field in the world, people that have broken records. Is it athletes, musicians, entrepreneurs, academicians, name them. Top performance in every field in the world. Serena Williams, Cristiano Ronaldo, Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, name them. To CEOs like the MTN CEO, MTN CEO, Toriola, something, something, like those people attribute part of their successes to mindfulness. Go and ask them, how are you able to scale your business? How are you able to achieve this? They will tell you. You have read the stories and documentaries about Apple founder, people that will say they left their house for the wood, 3 days, 3 weeks in the wood, 3 months in the wood. They will travel. Mindfulness. That is mindfulness in action. They attributed part of their success to mindfulness. It is not just a wellness trend, it's a mental discipline that aligns your inner world with your outer excellence. It tame your inner world with your outer excellence. That is what mindfulness can do for you. It can pick you from wherever you are, make you bring something out. I gave a quote. I said, if the mind is winning, the nature will deliver the trophies. If you can practice mindfulness, you will bet victory on earth. And whenever anybody bet victory on earth, the crown will be rendered. They will give you your flowers. I said it again that the nature has been designed in a way to pay homage to those who bring value out of it. That is who you eat. That is who you are. That's how it works. It's not just a wellness trend, it's a mental discipline that aligns your inner world with your outer excellence. Mindfulness in action. Mindfulness in action. And my final thought to you, my final charge to you tonight is that practicing mindfulness is not about becoming perfect or emotionless. We are not telling you, just like the advert you used to see, somebody practicing yoga, you cross leg, that is not what we are talking about. Mindfulness is far beyond those one. Those one, they are religious attribution to mindfulness. Everything have been how do I put it, really religionized. Don't worry, you understand what I mean. Yes, everything have been religiously infected or invested religiously invested. Everything have been religiously invested. So there is these people cross leg, bend down their head. Those are part of it. Those are religious inclination to what we are talking about, or religious infestation, what we're talking about. But what we're talking about is beyond that. It's not just practicing mindfulness is not about becoming perfect or emotionless. It's not about uh, being the 100% human being, living like a spirit. That's not what you're talking about. It's about becoming aware of yourself. It's about becoming aware of yourself. If you didn't get anything from beginning, get this. It is about becoming aware of yourself, your thoughts, and your potential. You must be aware of yourself. I did a series and it is on my podcast. I will have to continue that podcast. I did a series on my podcast. If you search for me, you will see it. Fundamentals to personal development. I said there are three fundamentals to personal development. Number one is self-awareness. You must be self-aware. You must be aware of your present level, where you are. You must be aware of who you are. You must be aware of what you have. You must be aware of what you must be aware. Self-awareness. You must be aware of yourself. You must be aware of your thought. You are a product of your thought. If you are not aware of your thought, you will keep becoming who you don't intend to be. And you have power to change this thing. I said to myself, this is what I want to be. And that is what I'm thinking about. Anything that does not look like it, no matter how you quote it for me, no, it is. See, let me tell you my mantra. One of my mantra. Please, somebody should put it in the comment section for me. One of my mantra is don't give second thought to nonsense. Don't give second thought to nonsense. It's my code. And it's my watchword. It's my personal word. I call myself Okpe. Okpe Oluwa. Don't give second thought to nonsense. Samuel, don't give second thought to nonsense. Thank you. Thank you so much. Don't give second thought to nonsense. You don't have that luxury of time. You don't have that luxury of time. Thank you, Moyo. Thank you, David. Don't give second thoughts to nonsense. Don't give second thoughts to nonsense. You don't have that luxury of time. Where is the time you want to waste thinking about nonsense? Everyone that are not going where you are going, they are not your. They are. In fact, it is lack of self-awareness. It is lack of becoming aware of your thoughts that made you to think everybody is your friend. I've seen people that say me, they just buy car, marry, and eating. They are okay. How will I be okay around such people? Am I okay? Are you okay? See, I'm giving you many quotes. These quotes are personally founded. They were product of mindfulness. One day again, I was thinking, I was pondering. I said to myself, may I not plan the journey of my life with those who are not intending to go far. Don't plan the journey of your life with those who are not intending to go far. Don't plan the journey of your life with those who are not intending to go far. Whenever you are using it, quote me. Don't plan the journey of your life with those who are not intending to go far. Some people just want to take a stroll. They don't have a journey in mind, and you make them your companion. How? How? No, 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 no. You are not like that. You are not a dummy. No, no, no. You are not a dummy. You are not a dummy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for putting this up for me. Don't plan the journey of your life with those who are not intending to go far. People that want to take a stroll, you are planning a mile with them. What's your problem? You are not aware. People that don't want to buy a car, build a house, you are planning your dream of building a business empire that cross continent with them. I don't listen to people that their dream is to own a kiosk and then the father 4 children, they buy Lexus. No. My mentors, living and legends, John D. Rockefeller, those are my mentors. They broke somebody business, one business, they broke it down, they broke it into 43 other businesses. Mark Zuckerberg has bought he has bought his competitors that are viable. He has bought 93 things, 93 businesses, 93 entities. 93 or 92, 93. Those are my mentors. Those are the people I look at. I look at. They are not people that think they have arrived. First class car that your local government chairman can even sanction you. What level up? I mean, no. Mm-mm. You must practicing mindfulness is about becoming. It's not about becoming perfect or emotionless. No, aware of yourself, one, your thoughts, two, and your potential. Your potential, like I said, you should know you have capacity more than this. Some of you know that first degree, second, you know that what I'm a Christian. You know that your destiny requires that you learn engineering, but your destiny requires everything about you that is coming from within you is engineering inclined. That means you know it's another time to take another course. If you need to do how do we call it, micro degree courses for them, do it. Some of us, our destiny requires that we have certifications, not just degree. A degree can be okay. Certifications upon certification. Some of you now should be having 3, 4, 5, 6 certifications. That is what your journey requires. But no, you don't pay attention to your potential. You don't pay attention to what you can become more. When your mind learns to pause, your performance accelerates because there is something it does to you. It refreshes you. It helps you to reprogram yourself. It gives you a opportunity to regenerate your momentum, because a clear mind is a powerful mind, and a powerful mind is a peak performing mind. A powerful mind is a peak performing mind. Let me leave you with this. A clear mind is a powerful mind, and a powerful mind is a peak performing mind. A powerful mind is a peak performing mind. Listen to me for the past 1 hour and some minutes. You will agree with me that you are the one that called this level your level. You are actually more than this. There is more to you than you are giving yourself. There is more you can be, and be more. Be more. Somebody type it there for me. Be more. Be more. You can be more. Be more. You have power to be more. You have potential to be more. Be more. Be more. You are more. You are wired for more. Be more. Be more. Be more. My final word to you: be more. Be more. Don't let anything that is not worth it take your energy. Be more. You are more than this. You are made for more, wired for more. So be more. Be more. You are more than this. Be more. Be more. Be more. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Good to see you on the conversation, Mr. Tolu. Be more. You can be more. Be more. It was Mr. Sheyi. It was Sheyi Samuel Akombi. He'll be coming again for our next series. He was the one that said, nothing. Do nothing and be nothing. You can be more. It's just because you are not doing what you should do. Be more. Because there is more to you. You are not just like this. You are not just who you think you are. You are more than this. And on that note, I'll be drawing the curtain on the conversation this evening. Practicing mindfulness is not about becoming perfect or emotionless. It's about becoming aware of you, yourself, your thoughts, and your potential. Because when your mind learns to pause, your performance accelerates. A clear mind is a powerful mind, and a powerful mind is a peak performing mind. That is who you are. That is who you are. Tonight, I believe I've been able to communicate without any how do I say it now? Without any hindrances to my communication with clarity, I've been able to show you that practicing mental performance is possible by practicing mindfulness. Mental performance, peak mental performance, permit me, peak mental performance is possible by practicing mindfulness. I remain Olanipekun Okpeoluwa, the CEO and founder of Minecraft Africa. Thank you for joining. It's nice to have you. And I'm introducing you to the next series. Please watch out. Help us share this video to people that you know needs it. We are not just, we don't, it's not that we want to go viral. No. Let people that need it, let them get it. Share to your friends, share to your groups. Tell them there is something I want you to listen to. It's going to change your life, it's going to help you. Share to them. And thank you as you are a partner in our progress. So next week, we'll be starting a new series tagged Momentum. Momentum. Watch out for it. A powerful series. That is powerful series. Watch out for it. Thank you. And just like my God will say, John Obidi will say, you say that make the rest of your life the best of your life. It's your duty to do so. So as we practice mindfulness, you will enjoy peak mental performance. And when you enjoy peak mental performance, you unlock mental clarity, you unlock resilience, you unlock focus. And there lies in your power to create the life and the world you wish for yourself. Thank you so much for joining. I love you. Bye for now.